you would be seeing online since yesterday a lot of conspiracy theories, talks about a whistleblower who had warned about problems with this, but we're breaking down the facts for you here. Vishwanath Nair joining us for more on that. Vishwanath, what is the checkered history of the 787 itself?
Right, so the 787, which is now nicknamed the Dreamliner, has had a bit of a nightmarish past. If you look at what is available, I mean, what the Dreamliner essentially is, it's a wide-body airliner, and it's called the Dreamliner, of course. The 787 has three variants, the 787-8, 9, and 10. These are what are popular around the world. It was back in 2009 when it had its first test flight. And then the commercial services started 2 years later in 2011. Now, Air India at that time was one of its first few customers who had gone out and bought these planes. These planes are powered by either a General Electric or a Rolls-Royce engine. In India's case, it's a General Electric engine. And currently, over 1,100 787s are available with companies across the world, aviation companies across the world at this stage. Now, as soon as the 2007 launch happened, then the problem started quite immediately. It was in January of 2013 when Japanese Airlines reported that they had two planes which faced sudden electrical fires. In the same month, an empty plane that was owned by United Airlines also reported fire while it was parked. Soon after that, the FAA stepped in because, of course, this is an American company that reported these fires, and the FAA announced that a comprehensive review needs to be taken in this case. They also ordered complete grounding of all Boeing 787s. Soon after FAA's order, other major regulators, including the DGCA, which is the Indian Aviation Regulator, announced that all 787s need to be grounded. This is January of 2013. Boeing at that time also announced that they're going to halt deliveries of the planes because obviously there were a lot of issues, technical issues in the plane. Then comes May 2013, which is when DGCA finally clears the 787 for takeoff. Soon after that, of course, by December of 2013, Air India started reporting multiple issues with the plane. Air India actually reported 136 minor glitches in the plane, and a team from Boeing had to come in and support the maintenance and repair mechanism. Over the years, Boeing's also gone through a bunch of regulatory scrutiny over the 787. In April of 2024, the FAA started investigating whistleblower complaints in this matter. What the FAA said is that over 126 whistleblower complaints had been received against the Boeing 787. One whistleblower specifically spoke about the substandard manufacturing and the maintenance issues in the Dreamliners. And then, soon after that, two whistleblowers ended up being dead while this entire investigation was going on. It's only last evening that the FAA put out or they proposed a new airworthiness requirement because of the issue with transponders in the Dreamliner. And I also want to list major incidents that have happened actually as far as the 787 is concerned. Back in March of 2024, a LATAM flight which was flying from Sydney to Auckland reported severe turbulence and then had to land quite immediately. The United Airlines Singapore-San Francisco flight in May of 2024 also reported significant issues. You had the Qantas Rome-Perth. After that, the American Airlines Tokyo to New York in the November of 2024. And then just a few months ago, in January 2025, Etihad's Melbourne-Abu Dhabi plane, the Boeing 787, also reported severe turbulence. Remember, in all of these issues, there has been no loss of life. However, passengers were injured in some of them, and that's a significant number of incidents for one variant of a very popular jetliner.